Hello everyone, my name is Dash and welcome back to Danganronpa. Last time, this girl brought us to the dressing room. I forgot her, Kyoko, is it? She brought us to the dressing room and now she's like, oh, I gotta show you something. So I was assuming last time that it has to do with something with alter ego, but let's see. The dressing room. So there's something else you mentioned.
Indeed.
That's right, it has to do with alter ego. As I knew, as I said, but you said we didn't need alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him, I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs alter ego, he has business with us. Huh?
Right.
Alter ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently he has something he wants to ask us. Alter ego wants to ask us something? Us, but it's only us too, like where's other people? Like it's only gonna be us? Okay, whatever. Hello? Oh, so it's just the two of you, Kyoko and Makoto? Kyoko's fingers glided across the keyboard. Is two not enough? No, it's okay. Two should be plenty. But what is it he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we? Kyoko typed in the question. What do you want to ask us? Oh yeah, so I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
What?
Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, why? Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here saying I have finished my work. I don't want that.
I want to be able to help.
I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here.
That's right.
That's what Master would want, too. So, to help everyone else, to solve the mystery of the school,
That's right.
the only way I can help is if you connect me to this school's network. But if you did that, that's basically suicide. Excuse me. I am positive the mastermind would find out about it. They'd find you and they would... You agree, right, Kyoko?
So,
I realize how dangerous it could be, but still, I have to do this.
but
I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but
still,
when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So, it's okay. So it's true that you're human. What?
I'm gonna do my best.
If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed, too admirable, too fragile.
Hey,
You remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what the difference is between a person and a program, right? Yeah.
certainly.
When I talk to alter ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question that alter ego is our friend. Yoko. To be honest, I didn't want alter ego to push himself anymore. You know what is kind of ironic is that alter ego is AI. And right now, the world is actually like crazy about AI and people. I bet this game is like what, at least, oh, I actually want to do that. Like, I bet at least 5 years old. When did Danganronpa 1 come out? 2010, there you go. And right now, it's AI is like the peak of it, right? Everyone's talking about AI, and there's so much people hating AI because, you know, AI is bad. And right now, they're like, oh my gosh, alter ego is our friend. Well, it's just kind of ironic that everyone at the moment is hating AI, but in the game, they're like, it's our friend. Even though you like, I hope you know what you mean. It's just, I know it was a person, but it's not a person anymore. It's a program that, I don't know. It doesn't have feelings. Like, you know, it was created by you know what? Whatever. It just, you know. Because if we take any more risk, the mastermind really will notice it. But
Makoto.
let's do it, Makoto. Makoto. I keep calling him Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network. But
Hey,
he's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says that he wants to fight alongside his friends.
now,
If you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend.
So,
Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't.
I wanna believe in myself.
I want to be able to say, I know I can do this.
Leave it to me.
So please let me try.
listen.
And besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice. One place?
That's right.
Remember, there's another place besides here where there's no surveillance camera. A room without surveillance camera, the secret room, and AIV, the music room. I don't remember. The secret room, sure. That's it, the secret room you told me about. Oh yeah, that one. I remember. It's like when you go to the bathroom, I think, and you push a door and it drops you there. That's where. Yes, this one. I definitely remember there was no surveillance camera in there.
Indeed.
And I do believe you can connect to the network from there. I remember seeing an internet port on the wall.
However,
Just because there's no camera there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We will also have to move Alter Ego, and the mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up any of this, then it's all over. You're right.
that's what we have to do.
But despite all that, I still think we need to try.
Correct.
Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues. Yoko, in that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you could hide him with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it.
It's true.
Okay then, I'll leave it to you. Thank you.
So then,
Then let's get started. It's gonna be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego. Bear with us, okay? We started packing him up right away. I closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket. It tickles. Shh, you can't talk right now. We're going to move you to another room. Until we get there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay? Understood. Your command has been implemented. Good. To have him react like a machine like that all of a sudden, I didn't know how to react.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers. So there might be a network cable in there?
However,
Assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already, well, all we can do is go and check for ourselves.
it's true.
Agree. Let's head to the secret room. Whoa. Okay, where was it? Girl, you think I remember what was the secret room? It was in the bathroom, but which bathroom? Woman's bathroom or man's bathroom?
Just a second.
That's a girl's bathroom.
Hey,
We need to get to the second floor, right? Come on, we have to hurry. Oh, it's the second floor. How do I get out of here? Okay, second floor. The gate seems to be quiet and some about saying shit. What if we keep having to deal with stuff like that? Isn't that the second? I forgot how to get there. I mean, sure, I can just teleport. First floor. First floor, second floor, okay.
just a second.
This is where we need to go.
Hey,
Come on, we gotta hurry. Where was it?
hey,
Hey, Makoto? Makoto? Are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again. What?
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go. And to make sure you don't run off, I'm gonna wait right here. Oh, I get it. She's acting. She was so forceful I thought I'd made her mad again somehow.
Just a second.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go. Oh, okay, I'm going.
So then,
And be through. And be through. I'm counting on you. I thought it was the ladies' bathroom. But, whoa, how do I... Oh. There. Oh, like that. Okay, first we have to find a network cable. In the table, according to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables in the drawer. Found it! This is a network cable, right? Now we just have to connect Alter Ego. I immediately got to work. I pulled out the laptop and connected it to the intern port with the cable. And that should do it.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
Just leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can't, I'll see if I can call for help. So please just wait a little while longer.
I'm gonna do my best.
Just hold tight and put your faith in me. As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You and all the rest of us. As friends. Friends? Even me?
Thank you.
Thank you, Makoto. That's cute.
Makoto.
How'd it go? Well, it went okay, but all the documents were gone, just like I told you. My reply was an unintentional mix of acting and real feelings.
Correct.
I see. Then there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Oh, whatever. Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore. That much was for sure. Oh, Kyoko.
What?
Yes. So we're just gonna split up?
Why is that?
Of course. I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Well, maybe, but isn't that a little too direct? Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance. That's not what I meant. I just have more I wanted to talk to you about. Like, what are you going to do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done, it's true.
However,
But the way things are right now, there's no way to pursue anyone. They don't have the mind to listen. Then what should we...
so
If we can find some new clues, that would likely change the situation. That's all we can hope for right now. Which is why Alter Ego.
correct.
All we can do is wait and believe in our friends. You're right. That's our only option. Oh my god. We poured our waist and I headed back to my room. Free room? Free time? I'm kinda tired, so I laid down in bed. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving Alter Ego, but I was way more tired than I realized. So before long at all, he fell asleep. I had completely dozed off. Ding dong. Someone at the door. Huh? The sharp sound of the doorbell pierced my sleepy haze and pulled me back to the real world. Who's there? How do I turn? Okay.
Makoto.
Get out of here. Kyoko, what's going on?
Indeed.
Hina just came to see me, and she was white as a ghost. It sounds like something's happened. What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. I suddenly found myself wide awake. She said for us to come to the rec room. The rec room? Okay, let's hurry. Rec room. Oh, it's right there. I can't get the door open. Is it locked? What's up? Hakata, Kyoko, Kingdom, what's wrong? Something's not right. In the rec room. What's inside? There was a window in the rec room door, and I hurried to look inside. And when I did, she's dead. Sakura? Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in the chair like she's bowing her head.
Hey.
What's going on? Did something happen to her?
Huh?
I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window, but I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking, I tried calling her name, but she wouldn't respond. So what should we do? What are we gonna do?
Anyway.
First of all, we need to get into that room, but the door's locked, right? And if we break in, we'll be violating school regulations.
Listen to me.
We're going to force our way in. I just said
Wrong.
door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room doesn't have a lock. Huh? Then why?
It would seem...
It feels like the door is pressing up against something inside the room. Is it the chair? Chair?
In other words...
Either way, this door isn't locked, which means, as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply. Then there's no problem if we break in?
Indeed.
Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way. Okay, I'll go get something to break in with. Wait right here. Good. Inside the rec room, Sakura still have moved an inch. She's just unconscious, right? Is she okay? I mean, isn't Sakura... it's Sakura, so I'm sure. Yoko didn't reply. There was only silence, but that silence didn't last long. Here! I found a broom in the classroom. Let's use it.
Makoto.
Oh, let me change. Ow. My leg. I think... That looks like a map. Okay, whatever. You can handle this. Oh my god. You can handle this, right, Makoto?
Please!
Hurry! Okay, you two stand back. I took hold of the room and swung as hard as I could, aiming directly at the window. All it took was one solid hit. The window shattered into 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. I stuck my head through the now open window and started jostling the chair, leaning against the door. The chair's pretty heavy, but if I can just... I pushed on it with all my strength, and finally the knob turned. Sakura! I ran after her as fast as I could, but the moment I laid my hand on her... What the fuck? What? What the heck? All I felt was cold death. I could feel only the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life has abandoned Sakura's body. And then... the body has been what?
A body has been discovered! After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin!
What the hell?
Danganronpa.
What the hell?
Huh? Sakura's dead? She's really dead?
I heard Hina talking, but my eyes started steadily forward. Stare. I could only look on at Sakura's dead body. We didn't make it in time. It happened again. It's happened again. muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I wondered, was she confirming that Sakura really was dead, checking for pulse or a reaction? I have to go get them. I have to go get the others. On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room, and why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. I repeated it over and over again. I need to examine Sakura's body. I just stood there motionless behind her while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. While I stood there unable to do a thing, time just passed. And after I don't know how long, I got everyone.
What?
Yes.
Oh, she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed? I see. As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what this means.
Interesting.
Sakura was murdered, and by someone in this very room. Is that what you were going? Is that what you were going to say?
Huh?
No. Whoever killed her. It's not just someone in this room.
It's your fault!
It was one of you, Hira, Yaka, Toko. One of you killed Sakura.
What?
You're acting. You're accusing us before we even began the investigation? I don't need to investigate anything. Because you hated her. You hated the sight of her.
I won't forgive you.
One of you did it. I know it. You know it?
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Jeez, I didn't know your power level increased by that much just by getting mad.
What the heck?
What are you doing here?
Come on!
Is it obvious I'm here to hit out my little murder flyer?
It's the Monokuma file! Yeah!
And don't get so mad, Mrs. Asahina. You're gonna ruin that little face of yours. Now then, with that, hold on. There's something I want to ask you. It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura? Please. Actually, he could.
Say what?
Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again, and then...
In other words...
Then I killed her. Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. The whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to a most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me.
Phew!
Which, thank God for that. It saved me the trouble of having to go through with her little fight. Because even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a beaky moth like that.
Hey,
I gotta tell ya, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she violated our rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her.
well done.
So I don't know who it was, but whoever the black moon is, this time I owe you one.
What is this?
You owe them one. Oopsie, before you get all pissy potty at me, you better figure out who did it first.
Shing!
Cause I mean, your lives are all on the line, right?
What is this?
What the hell? He owes them one.
I won't forgive you.
I hate him. I hate this whole thing. Well, I, for one, am glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind after all. How can you say that now? Sorry, I don't have time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway,
Right now, your top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If you can do that, you're all dead. Then let's decide who will stand guard this time. I'll do it. Hina? Okay, just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay, and Hina is guard number 1, but we need one more. Kyoko, that's you.
what?
Me? You're always a thorn in my side. This time, just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order. An order?
That's fine.
Fine, I'll stay behind. Then it's out. Let's begin, shall we? Hold on. Before that, there's something I want to say.
What?
Which is... excuse me. Hiro, Yaki, Toko, none of you're allowed to step foot in the crime scene.
Huh?
What?
It's your fault!
One of you killed Sakura.
I won't forgive
I
you.
won't something like that come anywhere near her.
Stop talking.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate. I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in here. Well, our peaceful discussion would be a waste of time. How about a compromise?
It's all clear
I
now.
want to ask you to let us all of us in. Just let me.
What?
You don't really care, do you? We're both useless anyway.
Yep.
Nope, don't really care. I'd rather spend my time coming up with another Final Fantasy involving Master anyways. And you, Hiro? Do you really object? If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care?
It's all clear now.
Everything's decided.
What are you saying?
Nothing's decided.
Calm down.
I know how you feel, Hiro, but you should agree to his request. But
Hey,
we have to find out who killed Sakura.
correct.
For those of us still alive and honor Sakura's memory. Fine, I guess that's okay. But no matter what, Byakuya, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her. Naturally, who would want to touch her filthy dead body?
Listen,
That's enough fighting. No need to focus on it. We need to focus on the investigation from here on out. Everyone, keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer,
listen to me.
all of us face execution. Finding out who killed Sakura, it's not a matter of hoping we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it. It's a kind of hopeless hope. We have no choice but to just do it. Okay, I'll stop here. But I better check the medical file for all. Okay. The victim was Sakura Ogami. The time of death is estimated to be around 12 noon. The body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There is evidence of a strong blow to the victim's side. No other injuries were noted. However, it seems that at some point the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood. Okay, I'm gonna go find.
Hey,
I think the gaze this time might be a challenge. What's that?
so...
Only way into the rec room is the door we just came through. And that door has been jammed shut with the chair from inside the rec room. Which means the killer would have had to escape somehow after barring the door. So the door was blocked from the inside and there was no way in or out till we broke the window. There's like zero escape, right?
In other words,
This is a classic locked room murder. Locked room murder. Guess you might see this kind of thing in a lot of mystery movies, books, or whatever. But could it really happen in real life? And right before our very eyes like that?
hey,
Are you curious to hear more about what a locked room murder entails? Sure, if you don't mind.
that's fine.
When you break down this kind of a murder mystery. Yeah. And oh my gosh, did I lag it? Hello? How is Danganronpa crashing my PC? Is it am I here? I think I'm here. The first step is when the locked room is created after actual crime is committed. This simply means that the killer committed this crime even if there is some special method system. I'm gonna stop. Next time, we will find out the phones. I'm really laggy. Actually, I'm gonna save. I'm not gonna stop yet. This simply means that the killer commits his crime even through some special methods used around. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving the locking of the room. Basic approaches include using a string or a simple mechanism. There are a number of variations. So for that, all we'd have to do is check the door to see if that's what it was, right?
Correct.
second type is when the locked room already exists before the crime is committed. Oh?
In other words,
Basically, the killer uses a special contraption or tool from outside to target the victim inside. You push a switch and it fires a handgun. You shoot an arrow through a gap in the door, something like that.
however,
And in this case, that doesn't seem to fit. There are no guns or arrows in the school. And the door doesn't have any gap that would allow it. Yeah, I think we can probably cross that one off of the list.
it's true.
The third type is when the killer stays in the room until it's opened up. What do you mean by that?
In other words,
They stay hidden, and when the door is open, they use the confusion to blend in with the group. They pretend they showed up along with everyone else, and that's that. That sounds like it could have been possible. Maybe.
it's true.
And the fourth and final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all. Not a locked room.
In other words,
But that, I mean, there's actually is an alternative escape that's somewhere within the room. You see this a lot of novels and things, but in reality, it's generally not possible. Do you think we can cross that one off too?
indeed.
I believe so, yeah. So when it comes to locked room mystery, those are the basics. So there are 4 possibilities. And Kyoko, which of those 4 choices seems the most likely in this case?
It's true.
Ow. That's a good question. Answer that should be our primary focus during this trial. But right now, I can't really say. I see. The way the killer set up the locked room, until I figured that out, the truth behind Sakura's death will stay hidden. It's definitely a tough mystery. I need to concentrate and investigate as much as I can. For Sakura, if nothing else. Okay, I'm starting to eat my words, but there you go, I'm gonna stop here. And then we can investigate, like, next time. My opinion, again, either it was suicide first or it was Hina. Sakura asked Hina to do it because Hina is literally, they were friends, and Hina is just like, I'm gonna get revenge, I'm gonna get like, she doesn't really care. You know what I mean? There's a locker, so there's a locker with handprints. Someone was in the locker. Okay, actually, it's one of them. I just thought it was Hina because Sakura had a smile on her face. So she was dying, like, happily. Not happily, but she had a smile, so it's like she knew what's gonna happen. So that's why I think it's Hina. I think it's either Hina, suicide, either that locker. So she was right. Someone was in the room and someone blended in. Or it could be that magician guy. Either him, Hina, either him or Hina, and that's it. So we're gonna figure it out in few times. Not next time, because we're gonna do investigation next time, and then we're gonna go to a trial. And then in the trial, we're gonna find out. But for now, I'm keeping Hina first place, and then I think it's Hiro. Hina and Hiro. There you go. But for now, I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you!